Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. Now that my two obligatory informative videos are done for the day, it's time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. Now for some people who are like, well, I only like the informative videos, well, you got two of them already today, and you saw the title of this video when you clicked on it. So stop whining. So let me put on my +5 hat of weaponsmithing, work on skilling up my crafting a little bit, and let's talk about these current events. Apparently, and I know this because someone told me, hey, will you be the first one to comment on this? That Kinobody, I think he likes to call himself Kinobody. I like to call him Kenobi, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Although, he kind of reminds me of the younger Obi-Wan, you know, back before he became wise and everything, back when he was still a kid. He's not quite the wise Jedi Knight yet. He's like, he's like young Obi-Wan Kenobi, like from The Phantom Menace. He's on his way there. But apparently he has come out with some snake oil himself. New snake oil products. That's exactly what the fitness community needs. More snake oil garbage, because we didn't have enough of that already. I kind of preferred it more when Kenobi was telling people, you know what, you need to get really, really strong on rep work, on weighted pull-ups, weighted chin-ups, and overhead pressing. Because let's be honest here, you guys get a really, really strong 5 to 8 rep max on weighted chin-ups and overhead pressing. What happens? What happens to your upper body? It doesn't just get jacked, it gets cock diesel. Now some people are saying, Jason, what's cock diesel? That's because you guys are young and you don't remember terms like that, but I'm going to bring cock diesel back. Cock diesel is like when you flex your forearm and it gets all hard and vascular like a cock. Like when you have cock arms, like your arms are like big throbbing cocks. That's cock diesel. Okay? What's one of the fastest ways to get cock diesel? Get real strong on weighted chin-ups and overhead pressing. I kind of liked it when he was promoting that. I almost wanted to like the guy other than his silly wannabe Bruce Wayne ass. I really wanted to like him. You know, it's like, hey man, get real strong on weighted chin-ups, eat a lot of carbs before bed, and get enough protein. You get cock arms. Draw the bitches to the yard. You know, I liked it more when he was promoting that, but now he's going to go over and sell snake oil products. What's he selling? His first one's like high octane fuel for your Lamborghini, because, you know, he's got that Lamborghini that his mom bought. I guess it's his mom's Lambo. He's got family money to help him grow his empire. I mean, dudes are always like, I don't know, man, I need to run this program. He's got all these chicks around him all the time. Like, his family has money. He's got a rich mom. His mom's worth millions of dollars and got a Lambo there for him to drive in a big-ass house. Of course he has girls around. You know what? If he was 300 pounds and ate cheeseburgers and pizza all day and didn't work out, the fact that he lives in a real nice house and has access to a Lamborghini, he would still have chicks around, guys. I don't think you guys understand how this works. Trust me, a Lamborghini attracts more women than nice abs does. I'm just kind of letting you guys know that for the unaware. Some people weren't aware of that. They weren't aware that a Lamborghini can actually be a panty dropper. I know, a lot of people don't get it. You're thinking, oh, I thought only dudes were into cars. Well, no, not when it's a really, really, really expensive, nice car. Anything over a $100,000 car, no, it works. Girls like that too. Trust me. But he's come out with this high-octane stuff. Well, I look at it, it's B vitamins and ginseng. Now, it looks like, I saw the prices appeared at one point, then they kind of disappeared. Looks like he's wanting like $45 a piece for these products. B vitamins and ginseng. Dude, you don't need to pay $45 for ginseng. You can go to Walmart and get a bottle of ginseng for $5. You can even get the Siberian ginseng, you know, made by authentic indigenous Siberians, I guess, picked out there by people who've been exiled in Siberia. You could get the real deal. You could get Korean ginseng. You could probably get Chinese ginseng. You get whatever sort of ginseng you want. Probably $5 a bottle at Walmart. Now, as far as B vitamins, like, yeah, but it's got the B vitamins in it too. Who in the hell who eats a lot of food and is active and on a high-calorie diet and eats whole foods is deficient in any B vitamins. Like what world do any of you live in to where you think you're going to get more B vitamins than you would from just a good diet from these supplements, or enough to see a benefit? It's kind of like Kinobody. I thought you were against Brandon Carter doing these ketogenic diets. That's the people who are like, man, we don't eat any grains, so we might need some B vitamins because we're, not eating oats and barley and wheat and rice and stuff, so, we're deficient in some vitamins. I mean, who are you marketing here to? I thought you were against all that nonsense. I thought you were trying to promote healthy eating and not this stupid keto shit that everyone's doing now that might require you to supplement your diet because they're all eating MCT oil and drinking coconut oil to get their calories, and bacon. Okay, but people who eat whole food aren't going to benefit from these B vitamins at all. So basically, you're selling $45 ginseng. Congratulations. Man, that's going to be real high octane fuel. I think that one, was it ginseng in that one? Then he had his sleep aid. It's amino acids. Or is that the one that had ginseng in it? It had some herbal root. They had some herbal roots in it, just like some cheap herbs that you could also import and buy for $5. That's probably what he did. He's probably going to Walmart and buying all this stuff and just, wholesale big tubs of it and just mixing it up together and just tripling the price of what he paid for it all. I mean, seriously. A sleep aid. Well, I don't know. Why does anyone need sleep aid? Are they taking a bunch of pre-workouts? People who are doing this intermittent fasting, are they railing a bunch of coke with it? Are they doing meth? What are they doing? Are they taking all these pre-workout supplements? Well, if you don't take a bunch of pre-workout supplements and you stop drinking your coffee at around noon or 1 o'clock, if you're training hard, you should be able to sleep. In fact, I thought Kinobody promotes intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting usually involves what? Eating later in the day. Eating your carbs later in the day. What's your body's primary sleep hormone? Melatonin? Yeah? What has been shown to dramatically increase melatonin? Eating carbs before bed. So people who eat a bunch of carbs late in the evening are going to produce large amounts of melatonin, which should help them sleep. Why are they needing a sleep aid? Quit taking pre-workouts and you won't need a sleep aid, guys. People are like, but I need my pre-workout to get my workout in. Get on a proper training program and then you won't be tired workout to workout. Eat some carbs at night so that you sleep. Get on a well-written training program that accommodates your recovery patterns correctly, has proper loading, then you won't need the pre-workout either. You'll be able to hit the numbers that are prescribed in the program without getting fatigued, without getting exhausted, and without needing the pre-workout to get through it. Or maybe quit trying to train fasted. Maybe that's why guys are needing pre-workouts. So I'm going to go train fasted because this guy's promoting intermittent fasting, and Mike Rashid told me that I need to eat one meal a day, so now I'm training fasted and I can't do shit in the gym, and I need a pre-workout so I can actually squat 300 pounds without getting stapled to the floor. I don't know. If you guys quit doing stupid shit like that, you wouldn't need the pre-workout. Get on a real proper nutrition program. Get on a properly written program by a strength and conditioning coach, and you won't need a pre-workout. Then, if you don't need a pre-workout, you don't need to take something to help you go to bed at night. You could just eat some carbs before bed. Maybe drink a glass of wine, like normal people do, and pass out and get your 8 hours of sleep. Wouldn't that be amazing? But, that doesn't work with selling fad diets, and that doesn't work with selling supplements. So, I guess that's not going to work. That's not going to fit into this whole snake oil business. Like eating properly and getting on a well-written training program so that you don't need any of these products. It's amazing how that works. It's almost as if the supplement industry and all these people who promote this snake oil need to give you guys bad advice just so that you can take products to fix the problems that their bad advice created. It's almost as if they're just trying to con you guys for money. But we know none of these YouTubers will do that. But anyway, Kinobody is now selling high-octane fuel, which is also ironic because does anyone actually know what the octane rating means on your fuel? Higher octane means it burns slower. It means it burns slower in the engine. It's less likely to detonate. So it's likely to burn too quickly inside the combustion chamber and get detonation, which damages the engine. so it's technically less explosive. So technically, if a supplement was high octane, it would slow your roll a little bit. It would mellow you down a bit. But you know, they act like anything that's supposed to give you energy or be like a pre-workout or a stimulant is somehow high octane. I don't think people know the meaning of that word. It's kind of like they'll also use stuff like, this is turbocharged. I'm like, so it uses exhaust gases to create boost. So it's basically you're sticking a hairdryer in your mouth so that it creates forced air pressure into your mouth. I think that's the closest thing you'd have to a turbocharger for an athlete would be one of those sleep machines like that people use for sleep apnea. That would basically be, you know, a turbocharger. Just throwing that out there. People try to use stupid ass terms from the car world to apply to different supplements and products and ideas, and they don't really work if you actually know what any of those things mean. You know, but I digress. Back to the point. Kinobody, you need to quit trying to sell snake oil. Go back to telling people to do heavy ass weighted chin-ups and eat a bunch of carbs. That'll work a lot better if they want to be cock decent. Just throwing it out there. But I guess you can't make enough money doing that. So you gotta sell snake oil now like everyone else. Once you go hang out with Mark Lobliner and Mike Rashid and all those guys, get in real close with them so you can be one of the top snake oil salesmen selling bullshit. Alright guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.